Hey everyone, welcome back to Comic Frontline. Jay here with another TV Time review. Today I'm reviewing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, Episode 4. Title of this episode is Face My Enemy. This episode deals with Coulson and May mainly, who are in pursuit of this. I don't want to say artifact because it's really not an artifact. What it is there's a painting that survived a fire at a church. And the painting's 500 years old, and on the back of it, it's the same alien language that Coulson has been carving out on the walls. And they need to find this because Coulson's trying to piece together everything, and he needs to, and he's deteriorating. So he only trusts May with this information. The rest of the team just think it's a coincidence that this is on the obelisk, and it's what was written last season and all that. So they're just trying to. They don't know what the truth behind this mission is. So Coulson and May go out on it, and you see Coulson and May actually, doing some dancing. They look good doing it, like Dance with the Stars level dancing, and it was kind of cool to see that because you don't really see Coulson cutting loose and having fun anymore, and I think that's what I like about his character is those moments when he does have that fun. And you see May actually talking and having fun. Yeah, it's fake fun, but it's fun to see her, enjoying herself, even if it's just for a mission. So even Sky was a little bit like, oh my god, she talked more now than she has in a whole year that I've known her. So I thought it was a little fun there. And, they go on this mission to find it, and they find Talbot is there at this charity auction. It's going to be, showing this painting. And they find out that Talbot actually outbid them and got the painting already. So Talbot's like, he's not really calling them out, but he's not helping them either. And then they find out that he did call them out. And that's right when they found out that Talbot got it. So they go out, they have to break out of this big charity event. And when they get out there, Talbot tells them, we know that you're looking for this. We don't know why you're looking for it, but it's important. So I'm going to let you actually look at it and examine it, tell me what it is. But you got to do it underneath, a controlled environment and all of this. And Coulson agrees, but him and May think, something's up. And now, Coulson's been telling May we have to come up with a contingency plan in case anything happens to him, and he goes nuts like, you know, the others who have been exposed to this have gone, and she keeps putting it off. So May tells him, I'm going to go check out Talbot and see what's really going on, what's the truth. She does, and he tells her, when you get back, we're going to do this. We're going to have this out. But May goes, she finds out that Talbot's not actually Talbot. He's actually a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent using a sort of electric mesh, like high-tech mask. What it is it's like this electric mesh wire plastic thing, and you upload an image to it, and you upload like voice imprints and all that, and it gives you the face and the voice of whoever you're impersonating, and all the bio readings and everything of it, because it takes blood and everything on this person. So it's like super high tech, and these are agents of Hydra, and May is kicking all kinds of ass, and then all of a sudden this, she gets shocked by the girl she already knocked out, so she's out for the count, and the girl takes over her identity to get to Coulson, to get to the painting and find out what does it mean, because everyone wants to know. Coulson brings her back to the plane, thinking it's May, but then on the way back to meet Talbot, he realizes it's not May, and he winds up punching her in the face, which was really cool to see, in a weird way. Not to promote violence against women, but it was a cool moment there. And May gets out of her. She was being held, tied down, and she gets out of there and she starts, kicking the Hydra guys, the Hydra guy all over the place. Starts really beating him up, and it comes down to where it's real May versus faux May, And this battle scene is one of the sweetest battle scenes I've ever seen on TV and in the movies. It has some of the best choreography I've ever seen, especially with two people who are supposed to be the same exact person. The camera work and the choreography and just everything perfect. I mean, it was just perfect, spot on. You almost felt like it was the real May versus the real May, and even Coulson's like, I can't believe I'm the only one watching this because it was just so epic. That's how epic it was. In the end, they get it and they call the real Talbot and they tell him, look, we got it. It was nothing. It was a false alarm, and they were impersonating you. And Talbot's like, I'm watching you and all that, blah, 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 we'll find you. And Coulson's like, yeah, sure, and he disconnects the line. And then they get down to talking, and May tells him, I don't want to talk about the plan because I already have a plan. I'm going to take you to the Australian outback, and you're going to live there in a cabin. And he's like, no, you're going to follow orders, and you're going to kill me. Because if my brain goes the way that everyone else's is, I want to be put down. You have to do your mission. So it's like this real heartbreaking moment for May and Coulson. I loved it. I'm really digging this season how Coulson and May are interacting, because last season they divided them, and I didn't like that at all, because I thought it was like very off. I thought it was very out of character. Even though we only knew these characters for that short period of time, I felt it was like very out of character for them. And this I felt was perfect. I loved Coulson and May when they worked together. Nothing beats that to me. And we got to see, a little bit of male bonding too with the guys, as um, they saved the plane and all that. So altogether, I'm gonna give this episode 4.5 stars because I really, really loved Coulson and May together. That that combination of those two being friends and old colleagues, I loved it, and that really made it. And that fight scene, oh my god, that fight scene alone is like 5 stars. But when you factor in everything else, it makes it about 4.5 star episode. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline, check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out Comic Frontline, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews. For even more news on all things related to comics, comicrelated.com is your source for all your comic book needs with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.